my chest and stuff like that. It's very bizarre. It's not like targeting anymore. It's like they're taking broken biometrics and they're like kind of gaming the system and trying to like rig the broken biometrics to like hurt muscles and hurt my head and stuff like that. It's very weird. But the theory is sound that these magnets do wear down, and they'll give you relief if you don't have enough power to the magnets. Now let me start on it, guys. Now I've got to do a disclaimer because there's a lot of liability with magnets. They're dangerous. These big magnets are dangerous, and you got to do it a certain way. It's a risk. So I can't go get these magnets. I can say this works, and this works if you have biometrics. And I think everybody, I think the guy has been on me for so long, and there's so much money on this that he's like, he says stuff like, this project's been going so long, we can't let it go. And I'm breaking the biometrics. There's no way for them to kill me because it's not working. But he's still trying to like figure out little ways to do things to like my lungs and my heart and my brain, right? So I'm trying to explain it. It's if FUBAR is hell, the guy's never.
Anybody know what happened to Wolverine? He used to post all the time. As you can see, it's been a year since he hasn't posted. This was his last video, real solution for directed energy. Of course, he never came up with the real solution. Nobody got the real solution. Either he's dead, or they might have finally got him in the nut house, because he lived with his parents as well. And of course, when you already know the deal. Your parents is the ones that's they're gonna always play like, they don't know what's going on, but they're all a part of the program. I'm breaking their
Hey all, this is Kyle. Oh, sorry. I'm probably going to be doing this in my hair. This is the longest my hair's ever been in my life.
This guy right here, though, been in the game for a long time. If he's dead, and rest in peace to him, he's definitely one of the, DB been in the game for a while. This guy was in the game way before me. And he was one of the first channels. Like I said, it was like a first top 5 of people that I ran into. And he was one of them. Unfortunately, he spent a lot of money too on this program. I'm trying to tell you, man, this program will have you spending a lot of money trying to buy stuff. Like he said in the other video, buying magnets and I bought a lot of crystals. I didn't buy crystals really due to the program, but mainly I did it because of I was told to do it through spiritual warfare. Because that's what the crystals are for. The crystals are basically, to protect you from, negative entities, bad energies and stuff like that. This guy right here spoke a lot about the magnets to try to combat. Where's my arrow at? To try to combat the frequency, but it don't work.
I'm going to get a haircut soon. Like they're like, oh, well, he's not speaking out, so he's kind of hidden. We need to kill him. Like they're saying that, but they're not even close now. So he's kind of hidden. We need to kill him. Like they're saying that, but they're not.
He gets a lot of V2K.
At this point, like from 2 months ago,
he gets a lot of V2K.
They could have killed me, And with this thing in my colon, he could have killed me at any time. Like my attackers could have killed me at any time. I don't know, like I'm saying this and it's true, but I don't want to freak anybody out. I had a very marginalized, weird situation, even as a target individual. Like I had a massively intense situation, even as a targeted individual. So I don't want to freak any targeted individuals out there. This could, I'm not saying this is the way it happened to you, but I do want to say this. Like, even if you think it's all external, at least, how do you say it? At least, get that out of the equation. if you think it's all external, at least go back and say, what dentist did I go to? Have I had any colonoscopies? Did I have to go in for a surgery as a little kid? Like, go through that and rule it out, right? Because if you do get huge magnets, and what I'm thinking, magnets are they're way different pricing than they were like 5 years ago. So I don't know why that's occurred. And I bought some magnets like a long time ago that I was able to like get a couple of new magnets and put together these big configurations, right?
Look, man, just save your money, y'all.
But I can't. This is the thing. I can't recommend. It's dangerous. It's dangerous to put these magnets together. It's like it can be dangerous. Like, you could smash your finger. One time, 2 magnet configurations got caught around my ankle. So I can't sit here and go, hey, yeah, y'all go out and do this, right? Because there are fake people out there who they'll fake injury and go, oh, blah, 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 blah. So I just have to, if y'all want to do it on your own, right? But it's dangerous. I have to warn and be very careful with it, and there's certain ways. Like, you have to put them in socks, put them together. Now, my friend in Canada, he was saying that he got, I know there's a lot of crazy stuff going on in the world, guys, but it's like I'm kind of focused on the targeting thing, and I want to get to something. People are starting to talk about AI in society. They're starting to talk about, like, what if AI took over? And I keep yelling at the social media, like on the Crowder show, they were talking about, has AI taken over everything? And I'm like, it's already taken over everything, you know. And the first thing they taught it was how to torture babies. So it's not going to help us in our society. But I just wanted to first say, like, my friend in Canada said that there was some kind of degaussing paper that you could put in between magnets, that it would maybe make it safer to put them together. Like, if you put the degaussing paper in between one and then brought another one in. But I can't sit here and go, yes, do this, right? But I'll tell y'all how it worked. And the problem is that I was putting the magnets on lead spots and then taking them off, and they were acting like I was on biometrics, and then I just did the biometrics coming back up, right? Now I've hit a spot on my colon, so I have to kind of reevaluate. That's a year of work. It's a year, but it's like, but the main thing in the bottom line, positive, trying to be positive, guys. I just wanted to say, hey, I like, lift up my head. I'm gonna, cause I made those videos and it was like Rumble in the Jungle. I always do that. Like, I'll make, like, when I'm doing really bad and I know I'm gonna, like, about to collapse, like, I'll put something out, like, trying to begin something else. I did that like a while back. But I'm gonna be trying to do as much as I can. You know, I've told y'all I am fighting the war. I know y'all are fighting the war too. I'm fighting a war. I have, like, weapons inside of my body that I didn't know about. And I'm trying to douse them, which I'm doing. I have, like, weapons inside of my body that I didn't know about.
He's talking about the nanotechnology, people, for those that don't know. And if you're TI, if you're a target, you have it too. You have the weapons in your body, whether you know about it or not. Trust me, if they're tracking you around on the grid, you have nanofibers, you have nanotechnology in your ass. And that's the reason why you appear on their map, on their grid, and you are officially the Pokemon.
And I'm trying to douse them, which I'm doing, but it is a war, so it's like I got to be careful about the inverted rules of our society, you know, coming down on people who want to stop terrorism. Because if you want to stop terrorism or racism or violence, you are a terrorist now. And if you're going to go in with the state and you're going to cause those things, you're the system, you're the law, right? Causing chaos and death and Satanism and things like that. So we live in they're inverting society. I kind of thought about it. Too.
So if anybody have any information about Wolverine, put it in the comment section. Let me know. Somebody knows. Somebody know what happened to him. So if anybody know, put it in the comment section. I got a lot more. I got mad videos coming. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Stay tuned. We got some stuff to talk about. Also, I wanted to say too, before I hang up, before I stop the recording, I am talking on the phone, right? I wanted to say, if anybody, I am willing. If anybody want to do it, we could do it today. Today is Saturday. If anybody wanted to do it, I'm giving anybody an opportunity to speak. I'm gonna go live, right? I'm gonna go live on the platform. I'm gonna basically pass the mic. I'm gonna give you an opportunity to share. You must be a true TI though. You must be a real TI. I'm gonna give you an opportunity, at least, maybe 30 minutes or whatever, to grab the mic. Maybe even longer. It all depends on how long your story is. But all I'm asking for is just a little compensation, hitting the Cash App up with $20, and you can share your story on the best channel on YouTube, which is Gang Stalking Simulation. Alright, so if anybody's down with that, just go ahead and send that donation to the Cash App, and we'll get you up on the platform, and you can share your story from beginning, to how you started to recognize the patterns, and you started to realize that you were under surveillance. So if you're interested, hit the Cash App up, holla back, DB Gang Stalking Simulation. We'll be back. We got a lot to talk about.